Hey, all my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie. I'm here to do your uplifting reading, and I do apologize. I think I forgot to do one for yesterday, so if I missed that, I am so sorry. I am in the process of moving. I am doing this all by myself. I had a mover, and all of a sudden I had to find somebody else to help me, so I'm kind of doing some thinking outside the box here, some really creative thinking. Anyways, everything seems to be working out. I will hear later today, I hope, to know whether or not it's going to work. If not, I'm back to square one on trying to figure out how to move my stuff. But you know what? There's always a solution to every problem. And since Spirit just gave me the solution a little while ago to what I did and what I'm waiting to hear back on, I'm thinking we're going to be okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this uplifting reading all about you, see who we are focusing on today. And I realize my readings may be suffering a little bit here, and I do apologize for that. I always want to give you guys the best readings possible. I will say I am feeling a little under the weather off and on. Okay, I think it's allergies, and I think it may just be a little bit of, a lot going on. So if I appreciate each and every one of you bearing with me as I go through this. You guys mean the world to me, and I want to offer you the absolute best readings. So please don't leave, okay? Love you all to pieces. Okay, let's see who we are focusing on today. The King of Swords. That's definitely some very potent air energy here. Somebody, whoever you are, you're extremely intelligent. I'm getting definitely multiple degrees, multiple roles in life of authority, responsibility. Yeah, you are a very responsible person. Some of you could have been or are in the military in a leadership position, okay? Performance kept coming through, and I was like, it's not performance, it's position. So there may be something there in that word performance. I am strongly getting, no matter what type of role you're in, you have had many responsibilities throughout your life. You're very, very smart. You're very, very quick-witted. Some people think that you're cold and harsh and distant, but those are the people who do not know you yet. Okay? Once they get to know you, they realize, I was going to reach for this card and say, they know exactly who you are, so there's probably something here about how big your heart is. The reason they think that you may be cold or distant or harsh is because they don't know you, for one, but you also don't speak very often unless you need to impart something of importance. You're very quiet. You're a deep thinker. And yeah, you're not going to just be like me, who's a people lover, want to make people laugh. You're not out there to you'd rather listen. You'd rather hear things. Beautiful energy there. All right. So what have you done that you should be proud of? What have you accomplished that you should be proud of? Or what have you overcome that we need to know about? Your success story. You have achieved every goal you have ever set for yourself. I'm hearing you have graduated many, many times. Okay, so again, many, even if it's not like college degrees, you've received certificates, diplomas, certifications. I don't even know what all. I mean, PhD possibly, bachelor's, master's, whatever. It's going to be different for each one of you, but whatever it is, you've set yourself very high standards, very high goals, and you've achieved them. But you also realize that you've not done that completely on your own. There is always an element of somebody being there to either impart information, to guide you, to mentor you, or just have your back when you don't feel like you can get through. Because we all go there, okay? We all have moments where we're like, I don't think I can finish this. I don't think I can do this. But you have somebody that kind of talks you through those rough moments. So you have accomplished many, many things in your life. And you may be still young, and a lot of people may actually say things like, wow, I can't believe that they have done so much and they're only whatever age you are, okay? Yeah, you hold yourself to a higher standard. And that, I feel that that is very good. I too have started doing that. But this is about you. This is how you interact with other people. Again, I'm getting that you've got a great personality. You've got a great big heart. But a lot of people think that some people may call you boring. Some may even say that you never have any fun. But they're just not in your loop of what fun is. Okay, so take that if it resonates. All right, because I see celebrations here. I see happiness. I see joy. I mean, that's the Four of Wands, okay? So not only have you accomplished these major goals in your life, step by step by step, you just keep advancing. Again, that military terminology is coming through. But you are growing, expanding, learning more and more and more. But this is fun, okay? There's happiness, joy. There's balance and harmony with other people. So this is really good energy. Look at this. Page of Wands. Focused, determined to accomplish what you set out to do, but you inspire others. This is your impact on other people. So beginners turn to you for advice, looking for answers. How did you do everything you've done? How did you maintain your focus? And you talk to them. You tell them, you share your information with them because you're as passionate about their success as you are about your own. It's all about learning and growing. And that's funny because that's Four of Wands with a One of Wands, the page below it. 5 Wands, learning, overcoming conflicts, achieving the goals that you set for yourself. Beautiful impact. Pages are always learning, okay? Somebody doesn't want this out. Somebody does not want to give you credit for your accomplishments. You don't care if they give you credit or not. You know what you've done, and you are going to be happy. Yeah. Great impact, though. You're a mentor to other people, possibly, because you know the benefit of being mentored, of having that support. I also feel that you are here doing that for others. What's the skill or talent that you have? Look at this. Oh my gosh. King of Wands. You're a leader. You're first and foremost, you are a leader. Confidence. Look at this. Look at you looking directly at us. Yes, exactly. This is intelligence. Smarts. Knowing how to speak the truth. Hear the truth. Here's the passion. Here's the drive. Here's the desire. Leadership qualities, both kings. Very good leadership quality here. Awesome skills, talents. And I'm also hearing, again, this is you. People look to you. They come to you wanting to learn from you because you are so successful, but also because you're a leader. You're a natural born leader, some of you. And if it's not natural, it has come through hard work, dedication, and experience. Either way, everybody had to go through the experiences and the dedication. All right. What do you do right now that you should never, ever stop doing? The 9 of Cups. Being grateful for everything that you have accomplished. These 9 of Cups are not filled by other people. This is what you have done, what goals you have set out, you've accomplished. So being grateful, being happy, being satisfied, wishes coming true, and understanding that you are manifesting the life that you want. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, refusing to let anybody else say anything about your life. Nope. This is you. You know who you are. You're not taking anyone else's BS. No one else can tell you how to live your life. This is beautiful. I'm seeing this, I don't know, plant or whatever it is behind here. Yeah, I guess that's a tree behind them. This person, male or female, doesn't matter. But what I'm seeing is you seeing opportunities in this that's behind you, and you know they're coming towards you. You're just going to wait for them. Okay? Yeah. Very good energy here. What a beautiful, I mean, you are definitely a confident, capable person who has achieved many, many goals in life, status upgrades, responsibilities. And I do feel like you may be a pillar in your community. You could be a professor, you could be a teacher, mentor, whatever it is, because you do have people that come to you seeking answers, seeking guidance, seeking a way to focus so that they can achieve their goals. This is a beautiful reading. Please claim this in the comments if this is you. If it is not you and you just want to support this person, please tickle, tap, or boop. B-O-O-P. That like button. Show a little support for a fellow Libra or whoever this might be. Beautiful message here. Claim it if it's yours in the comments. Yeah, absolutely. This is fantastic. I'm having trouble shuffling this big deck. I haven't used this very often lately. All right, we're going to get you some oracle messages here. Spirit animal today. If anyone's interested, this is the Fenestra tarot deck. All right, so you got chameleon spirit, act as if. So 14, no, okay, thank you. Act as if you already have exactly what it is you want. That's the way to achieve your goals. When you can see the end result before you have it, there's no way you cannot accomplish your goal. Beautiful message there. 48, porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. Look, right next to the page of wands, I said it's a beginner mindset. People coming to you looking for answers. And this is how you actually relate to these people, because you remember what it was like to be a beginner. I want to point out you've got 1, 4, 4, 8 here. And this is a 4 here. And this is a 4 here. So you've got the 4 of wands, the 4 of cups. You've got a 4 on this card and a 4 here. Interesting. Stability, confidence, capability, understanding, commitment. Commitment's coming through big too. Look at this, another 4. Mouse spirit. Tend to the small things so that you are not waylaid by other people's ideals. And then you have cow spirit. You have card 14 here and card 15 here. The miracles are endless. And that's exactly what you've got here with this 9 of cups. Continuous miracles happening. Beautiful. I mean, look at this. 2 kings, 2 4s in the actual reading. Okay. And then you've got 4, 4, 4. And if you subtract the 1 from the 5, that's a 4 too. But you're heading in the right direction. And I'm hearing something's about to get easier. Somebody may have been challenging you. Not as in like confronting you, challenging. Like maybe you're trying to find a solution, how to help somebody. There's been a bit of a challenge and you're trying to figure that out. No big deal. Okay, you're going to have to look a little closer, dig a little deeper. But you can make anything happen that you want to have happen here with the miracles. Okay. All right, now on the bottom of the deck, we have another 4, 31. Groundhog spirit, time to let it go. And look at the colors here. Over here, they're all exactly the same. The mouse is looking at the groundhog. Groundhog's looking at the cow. The cow is looking at you, at us. Confidence, capability, sturdiness, reliability, confidence, commitment. Wow. All of those things were just coming through there. All right, we are going to get you a dreamscape oracle message. What a beautiful reading this is. And I looked up and it was exactly 15 minutes on the timer. All right, the light. I think we've seen this before. I'm pretty sure it's almost like the sun, like being guided. You know, you are a beacon for other people. You are the light. Let's see what Spirit says. And White Owl, wisdom. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see what we have here. I open to the night, not the light. But they're close, just opposites. Isn't that funny? They're together too. 17 is an 8. One more page, that's all it took. The goddess of the day holds her arms up to the light of the sun. She gives reverence to the life-sustaining rays which bring heat and light. The sun sets the world ablaze, illuminating every part and every corner. Nothing escapes the fire. She brings happiness and illumination to the land. Wake up! It is time to get to work. Begin putting your desires into motion. You can achieve anything that you set your heart to in this light. You might feel exposed by the brightness, but that's okay. Let the anxiety pass. You have this all under control. Everything is as it should be. Give in to the desires of the light and just grow, expand, let things be, manifest exactly what you want. And you already know this, okay? So the meaning of this card is praise the day and know that you are on the right path. I said that like 3 or 4 times. All right, White Owl. Oh, goodness. All right, so the white owl, we all know owls are wisdom. The white owl has been a recurring symbol spanning thousands of years. Their white color is often associated with purity and youthfulness, that beginner mindset, okay? The white owl embodies all species of the owl's traits in readings, okay? So such as knowledge, wisdom, and exceptional insight. They have extraordinarily long-range vision for hunting their prey or going after what it is they seek. This ability to see through distance and time, okay, having a clear idea of what your goals are, okay, gives you guidance into what actions are needed when a message is delivered to you. In the dream state, rewind. In the Dreamscape Oracle, owls are messengers who carry critical communication in and out of the portals. So the meaning of this card is to take time to undertake a new spiritual pursuit. Ponder the cycle of life and death. I just heard something about the owl going after the mouse, which means that you have to pay attention to the small details. Your time will be well spent tending to some sort of detail here, because it's going to bring about something beautiful. All right, my lovely, lovely Libras, if you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that resonated and that you come back in the future. If you are a returning viewer, you know I love you guys to pieces. Either way, I appreciate each and every one of you for spending even this length of time with me. All right, please consider subscribing to the channel and joining our awesome community if you have not done so yet. Check out the description box for personal readings, what cards, there's links for the cards I use, how to join my email list, all kinds of wonderful things there. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.